Good evening, everyone, and welcome.
Called the toss correctly, and they're going to have a bowl.
Players look ready. The umpires are in position for the first ball. The bowlers will want to focus on their line and lengths and let the ball do the rest. Didn't get anywhere near the first ball of the innings.
A streaky opening to the innings, big edge, and a good call to get some runs.
Yeah.
Nice shot, runs possible. Massive chance.
Immediately underway with some runs.
A big opportunity. They've worked hard in recent weeks. They should have the confidence to build an innings and get big runs on the board.
Yep.
Doesn't beat the infield. Could be close.
Got forward well and was able to drive the ball. A lovely shot and good running.
Yeah.
They'll get at least one.
Yeah.
Edged it. A couple on offer here. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great last ball to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot.
Yeah.
That has gone very, very high. Might be safe.
Good throw from the deep, on target.
Yep.
That's right out of the middle of the bat.
It was a very, very good shot, presenting a straight bat, simple execution and back past the bowler.
End of the over. 13 runs coming from it. The Knight Riders are 13 for none. The right-arm medium bowler is coming on to bowl from the Randwick end. Beaten on the drive.
Tried to get the drive away, timed it poorly, lucky to survive.
Yep.
Confusion written on the batters' faces, a mix-up that almost led to a run-out.
Yep.
That's right off the meat of the bat.
Just perfection, a majestic shot. You just cannot hit it any better than that. Raced away to the boundary.
Yeah.
Can't get that outside the ring field.
Well, for a brief moment, you thought there might be a bit of strife there. In the end, a good decision not to take on the field.
Yeah.
There's a run here, surely.
Seems slightly odd not just to take the single that was on offer there.
Yeah.
Lovely timing. Will this one go to the fence?
Found the gap with ease. Wasn't the worst ball you'll see, but it still raced to the rope.
Hasaranga, the spinner, coming into the attack. misses everything.
That spun a long way. Very, very lucky to miss it, if I'm being totally honest.
Yep.
A direct hit and this could be gone.
That was lovely bowling, just not getting the reward it deserved. Must have been a whisker away from hitting the wickets.
Yeah.
Great shot, but it's not going to beat the fielder.
Yeah, yeah.
Great shot, at least one on offer.
Yeah.
Well placed, should get a single.
Decide against the second way too late. I think they would have been well short if they'd carried on.
Wow, that's missed the lot.
Nice bowling.
Oh, didn't get the feet moving. Played down the wrong line, threw the hands at it, got nothing on the ball.
6 runs added in that over. The Knight Riders are 30 for none.
Yep.
Thought it got past them, but a fantastic dive to cut it off.
Good running. It needed to be as well. Probably closer than they expected.
Yep, yep.
Perfect technique and placement.
It was in the air for a long time, but 4 bounced just inside the rope.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length, around about off stump, and that'll force the mistake.
Yep.
Great shot. Placement exquisite.
That went all the way up toward the grandstand for 4, driven away nicely.
I'd like to see them aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms.
Yep, yep.
Massive edge. Confident appeal. Could it be? Brilliant bowling. Having got the edge the previous ball, they now know the areas they need to be hitting.
Yeah.
Really good shot there.
Good return there, back from the deep. Surprised they didn't go for a third. Would have been a very simple run.
Immaculate timing there.
Well, that was a really solid shot. Read the length early to get onto the front foot, and that raced away for 4.
Hazelwood, the right-arm medium bowler, is coming into the attack from the Paddington end.
That's a great take. Needed a big stretch to prevent any runs.
Drives and misses everything.
Just need to settle down. The timing's off. These deliveries are there to be hit. Time for cool heads.
Yep.
Nicked it.
That's the 50 partnership between these two, gaining some momentum nicely for the team. Solid partnership, 50 so far. Now it's time to really build a big score.
Yep. Bowler.
There'll be 1 run here for them.
Exquisitely done on the front foot, a gorgeous looking drive. Could have been worth more.
Nice bowling.
A little late on that, no run scored.
Yeah, yeah.
They'd look for a couple here.
Bowler.
End of the over, 7 runs coming from it. The Knight Riders are 53 for none. The right armour is coming into the attack from the Randwick end.
Yep.
There'll be runs here.
There was trouble for a moment, but these two were quick enough to avoid the run-out in the end.
Yep.
Good batting, get an opportunity to score and take it.
Good running. It needed to be as well. Probably closer than they expected.
Yeah,
Bowled him! Beauty, absolute beauty.
That was a very good knock in the end. I'm sure a few more runs would have been better, but it's been a good innings.
Difficult period as they come to the wicket. They'll take plenty of time to set themselves up before facing their first ball. Thick edge!
A little late on that. No runs scored.
Into the gap, nice shot.
Pierced the gap and gets their first runs.
Huge shout. The bowler seems very confident with that one. The right-arm pace bowler is coming into the attack from the Paddington end.
Yep. Catch. Yep,
Got that away nicely.
Fine placement and enough timing to get that ball away to the boundary.
That last ball isn't something you'd want to see a repeat of. You don't want to be giving easy runs away.
That's a much better directed short ball. Didn't quite manage to get the bat in position. It's through to the keeper. That's the one bouncer for the over.
Yep.
What great reactions. Brilliant catch close in.
They will receive now the warmest of receptions from this crowd for a supreme display of batting.
Lots of pressure coming into bat. Will have to wait, though, to face their first ball. Huge edge. And again, see you later. 2 wickets on the trot.
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
The field will come up now, you'd think. Pressure should definitely be on the new batter, who strides to the middle. They will be looking for another quick wicket.
Yep.
Finds the fielder with that shot.
That gets things going. Just nice to get settled, start to get your first runs.
The end of a tidy over. Batting doesn't seem to be easy out there at the moment. Good pressure building. It mightn't get to the boundary, should at least get a couple.
That one they got hold of. The slow ball didn't work and it went all the way.
Du Plessis, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment.
Yep.
Power and precision in that shot.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was absolutely no point in chasing that.
Boundaries are flowing. They need to find a dot ball or two to slow things down again.
Yep.
Too good. Not sure anyone is going to cut that off.
Got their head right in line with the ball. A beautiful strike there down the ground.
Yep.
Ease through the field. There'll be runs here. Let's see if they can get the ball up into the slot like before. So crucial to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure.
Yep.
Nice timing, good batting, won't get to the boundary.
I, for one, reckon that second run was on, but clearly the batters knew better. Oh, yes, the slow one beats the bat. Didn't pick it out the hand.
That's the end of a very good over. Good pressure being put on the batters.
Nice bowling.
Maybe they didn't pick it up. Very late on that shot.
Yep.
Good piece of fielding to stop some runs.
Yep.
Big edge.
Keepers.
A wonderful delivery to get the edge. They've got to keep hammering away at that spot time and again.
That was a tremendous delivery. Fizz through to the wicketkeeper. No more short balls this over.
Yep.
Big edge. Where's that going?
Well bowled, but that's another super shot. Onto the front foot, presented the full face of the bat and got it into the gap and all the way to the rope.
A boundary off the last ball. Is it a sign they're trying to push the run rate?
Yep.
An example of how good the modern player is at sliding across the outfield. Over. The Knight Riders are 88 for 3. Patel coming on, obviously hoping the pace will cause some trouble.
Yep.
Edged. The whole team goes up for that one. They feel pretty confident about this. And a brilliant take by the keeper.
Another one gone. The fourth wicket is in the bag. A bit of trouble if there was another to fall quickly. We've seen some very good bowling.
Yep.
Finds the edge.
Bad decision-making. Thrown it to the wrong end and let the chance go begging. Managed to get off the mark in a rather streaky fashion. The bowler won't mind that at all.
Yep.
Needs to be on target.
A bit of a mix-up. They'll need to improve their communication.
Well bowled.
I'd say it was the right shot to choose, but it was just timed badly. Just couldn't get the drive away. That was a tremendous delivery. Fizzed through to the keeper. No more short balls this over.
Yep.
That's gone. Couldn't ask for an easier catch.
Starting to get really interesting now. That's the 5th wicket, and a very frustrated person is heading back to the pavilion.
A lot of pressure coming to the crease. Not had the best of weeks leading up to this game, and will want to show everyone their strength. A new bowler is coming into the attack. A change to the... Bowler is confident on this one, so they do indeed signal for the review. Just feel it's a little bit foolish, seemed out to me.
Nothing picked up from the bat. This could spell trouble.
Clear edge, and the replay confirms it. Third umpire didn't need much time for that decision.
How close is that? Could be the wicket.
Yep.
Not taken. A boundary, but not a convincing one.
Nothing really wrong with the delivery. Got onto the front foot and found the space to get that one to the boundary.
Yes.
Timed it nicely. They'll look for a couple, you'd think.
Hey, bar.
A couple on offer here.
Got forward well and was able to drive the ball. A lovely shot and good running.
End of the over, 6 off it. The Knight Riders are 143 for 9.
Yeah.
More decisive running may have gotten them 2. You look at that and I would say they would have made it easily. They need to be a little bit more switched on than that.
Yep.
They'll get at least 1.
There was absolutely a second on then, being a little bit too risk-averse out in the middle.
Oh. Yeah. No.
That would have been a very risky single. In the end, a good decision to stay put. Bit of a wild delivery. I would have been calling it a wide, but the umpire lets it go. Nicer, slower delivery. Straight past the bat. Beauty of a ball. Beautiful, slower delivery. That was just too good for them.
Maxwell has had a pretty good over. Just needed a bit more luck to find a wicket. Beaten on the drive.
Tried to get the drive away, timed it poorly, lucky to survive. No runs on that occasion, got into position nicely, just too early on the shot, couldn't find a gap.
Yes.
Nice shot, runs possible.
Yeah.
Edge, what a ball. Boundary off the last ball. What's to come off this delivery, I wonder?
Yep.
Does very well to get quickly across to that one.
That was a desperate dive, every chance he was gone without it.
Yep. Well bowled.
That's wild. Nothing elegant about that shot. Just not timing it at all. It's poor play.
Another really good over comes to an end. The batters just haven't been able to cut loose in the last few overs.
Yes.
Time to keep the pressure on now. Great last ball to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot.
Yeah.
Middle that one, great timing.
It was in the gap, pretty much all the way along the ground to the boundary rope. Off to a good start now.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have been really happy with that last shot.
Yep.
Edged it. Massive chance.
Yep.
Very quick out there, managing to stop it and preventing 4 runs.
Yeah.
Nice running between the wickets. Clipping the pads, not the bat though.
Yeah.
Trouble. Oh, gone. And that's the end of the innings. The Knight Riders have set a target of 163 runs. There's a lot of time to get these runs. It's a fairly decent total. Plenty of options. Don't need to do anything flashy. Just get themselves in and build the run rate.
Yes.
They'll push hard, should get back for 2.
Keep this in.
Good precision with the throw, back from the deep. Duplessis gets off the mark.
Yep.
Doesn't beat the infield. A new batter always likes to feel bat on ball early on as they bring a bit of energy to the crease.
Wait on.
Didn't keep the foot behind the line. Just a slight tweak to the run-up will sort it out.
Yep. Catch.
A real beauty. Just times it so well.
There was minimal follow-through, just great timing to punch it through the field for 4.
Waiting.
Not a great delivery, got it full and lucky not to be hit to the boundary.
Yep.
Times it nicely.
That went all the way up toward the grandstand for 4, driven away nicely.
Yep.
Struck it nicely. Could go to the boundary.
No trouble at all to punch it away to the boundary for 4, a poor delivery.
Wait on.
Straight to the fielder. Playing all their shots in that over. A very expensive over.
Always looked like that target was just under par, and so it proved. Chased down easily. Great.
Ladies and gentlemen, good morning.
The pitch seems to suit it. Good call to bowl first. It certainly looks like there'll be something early on for the bowlers. The openers will really need to keep things tight for the early overs.
Great shot, but it's not going to beat the fielder.
Keeper!
A couple on offer here.
Gill gets off the mark.
Yep.
Well timed, but there's a fielder out there.
No!
That was strong running. They did think about the third, but I think...
Nawaz, ready to face their first ball. Really needs to settle quickly and see if they can get the ball into the gaps. Misses everything.
Ball in.
Maybe they didn't pick it up. Very late on the shot. A little late on that. No run scored.
Yep.
Nice shot. Runs possible. There'll be one run here for them.
And they're away and nicely off the mark.
Another really good over comes to an end. The batters just haven't been able to cut loose in the last few overs.
Got forward well and was able to drive the ball. A lovely shot and good running.
Drives and misses everything.
I'd say it was the right shot to choose, but it was just timed badly. Just couldn't get the drive away.
Wow, that's missed the lot. Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring.
Just can't seem to get the ball away. That's the third dot.
Waiting.
That's wild. Nothing elegant about that shot. Just not timing it at all. It's poor play.
Some well-targeted bowling in that over. Certainly something to build on.
Yeah.
Ease through the field. There'll be runs here.
Bowler!
Exquisitely done on the front foot. A gorgeous looking drive. Could have been worth more.
Wait there.
Doesn't beat the infield.
Short and wide. Did well to get some bat on that.
Wait.
No runs on that occasion. Got into position nicely. Just too early on the shot. Couldn't find a gap.
Solid defence. Very compact.
That was a good slower ball. Picked up well though. Got that defensive shot in. Nice and simple.
Nice.
That was a slower delivery, played too early, and it went straight through to the keeper.
India found some good rhythm in that over. They'll want to maintain it going forwards.
Well, that's a wild one. Nothing elegant about that shot, just not timing it at all. Poor play.
They'll get at least one.
Driven off the front foot. Fantastic cricket shot. Probably expected more there.
Yep.
There'll be runs here. Couldn't get it through the field.
Just threw the shot too early.
Great shot. At least one on offer.
Got forward and was able to drive the ball. Lovely shot. Good running.
Bowled. Perfect Yorker. Brilliant bowling.
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
Coming to the wicket, they'll be looking to play within the V early and expand as they get settled. Timed it nicely. They'll look for a couple, you'd think. Straight to the fielder.
That's a great take. Needed a big stretch to prevent any runs. Khan shakes their head. It was there to be hit, but couldn't make the most of it. Obviously didn't like the look of that one, and just ignored it.
Well placed. Should get a single. Trouble. Oh, gone.
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
A big opportunity. They've worked hard in recent weeks. They should have the confidence to build an innings and get big runs on the board.
Immediately underway with some runs.
Gee, they're bowling well at the moment. They complete another very good over.
Wait.
Good piece of fielding to stop some runs.
Not a great delivery, got it full, and lucky not to be hit to the boundary.
Waiting. Yep.
Nicked it.
Keeper.
Time to keep the pressure on now. Great last ball to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot.
Great control from the hand. A lovely bit of bowling induced the full shot. It just dipped a little,
Wait there.
and unlucky not to get the reward.
Huge edge. Pakistan weren't given much of an opportunity. A very tidy over. The right armour is coming into the attack from the Paddington end.
Wait.
Finds the fielder with that shot.
Not a great delivery, got it full and lucky not to be hit to the boundary. Ali shakes their head. It was there to hit, couldn't make the most of it.
Hey!
A little late on that, no runs scored.
Wait there.
Didn't hit that well, very late playing that shot.
Beaten on the drive.
No runs on that occasion, got into position nicely, just too early on the shot and couldn't find the gap.
The over comes to an end. Not many runs coming from it. Both sides need to inject some life into this game.
Just threw the shot too early.
Bowl disturbs the furniture.
A trudge back to the pavilion. A disappointing display in the end. For someone with such batting skills, this goes down as a failure.
The field will come up now, you'd think. Pressure should definitely be on the new batter, who strides to the middle. They will be looking for another quick wicket.
Yep.
Chance to run two.
And with that, they're off the mark.
Yep.
Nice timing, good batting, won't get to the boundary.
That really wasn't a great delivery. Seen early, and it was dispatched with aplomb.
Yep.
Surprised they didn't go for a third. Would have been a very simple run.
End of a really good over, taking a wicket and really slowing down the scoring rate.
Hey!
Quick onto that in the infield.
That gets things going. Just nice to get settled, start to get your first runs.
Big edge! A wonderful delivery to get the edge. You've got to keep hammering away at that spot time and again.
Yep.
Massive edge!
Keep us in.
Let's see if they can get the ball up into the slot like before. So crucial to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. Good bowling, kept it nice and tight and made it hard to score runs. Digs out the Yorker.
Smothered the spin, played it well.
Yep, yep.
Can't get that outside the ring field.
Ralph will be frustrated with that shot. The ball was there to hit, but couldn't find the gap.
Wait.
It was a nice looking shot, full and in the slot, just couldn't find the gap.
Yep, yep.
Good batting, get an opportunity to score and take it.
Got forward and was able to drive the ball. Lovely shot and good running.
Yep, yep.
Onto the front foot and punched it nicely. Would have hoped to find the rope.
That sees the completion of the over. A good one too, not many opportunities to score.
Right there. Wait.
Brilliant diving stop.
Nice bowling. Wait.
It mightn't get to the boundary, should at least get a couple.
Saw it from the moment it left the hand, latched onto it and given the full treatment.
6 runs added in that over. Pakistan are 175 for 9. The right-arm pace bowler is coming into the attack from the Randwick end.
Yeah.
I, for one, reckon that second run was on, but clearly the batters knew better.
Thick edge. Brilliant bowling. Having got the edge the previous ball, they now know the areas they need to be hitting.
Didn't hit that well. Very late playing that shot. Just need to settle down. The timing's off. These deliveries are there to be hit. Time for cool heads.
Yep.
Decisive running might have got them to. Looking back at it, I'd say they'd have made it easily. So in the end, poor running.
Yes. Nice bowling.
Beautiful slower delivery. Just hitting air on that one. That was just too good.
End of the over. Pakistan are 177 for 9.
Didn't hit that well. Very late in playing the shot.
Yep.
Picks the gap perfectly.
That's an incredible win. It was touch and go, but they get the runs needed with 1 wicket to spare. Complete edge of your seat stuff.